So today we would like to discuss about our family. So first of all, I would like to know from you. Please say something about your family.
So today I would like to talk about my family. So let's start. So there are 4 people in my family. My father is a banker who works in a private sector, and my mother is a housewife. And I also have a younger brother who reads in class 1, and I study in class 3. So as you know that I am. It has been possible for me to speak in English more fluently right now because of my mother's help and also my father's, because at present we don't have any home tutors and without any home tutors and we don't have any home tutors to teach me English, so my mother teaches me, and sometimes when my mother and my father also helps me. So I think it is very important for all the people to have a educated parents, because an educated parents can help their children to learn much better, because if it's a bad family, I don't know how to say this, but the bad people are the opposite of good people. So I think it is very important for all the people to have a good family. So that's all for today.
Okay. So Asha, please say something about your family.
Well, sir, I would like to talk about my family. There are 5 persons in our family. My mother works in a government service holder, and my father works also a government service holder. I have 2 siblings. One is my younger sister, and then the oldest sister. My younger sister
Studies.
studies in standard 3, standard 1, and I studies in standard 3. My brother is 4 years old.
He
He has been go to school.
he hasn't been
He hasn't been go to school.
he hasn't been admitted school yet.
He hasn't been
Admitted.
admitted school yet.
Hasn't been admitted in school yet.
He hasn't been admitted school yet. At present, I can speak English so well because of my mother. My mother teaches me English.
My mother teaches.
My mother teaches me English at my home, and at present we have no home tutor. And I think that a family is like a garden, and in our family, in a garden, have 5 flowers, and I also think that the family is when we can do something, the family help us and in the first time. So the family is so important for my life and other students who are bad to their children. They are not a good family. I think that because they are opposites of good family, and a good family can live together. This is all for today.
Okay, so now I would like to ask you some questions about family. So at present, if you observe that combined family is rare in the Dhaka city, and whole combined family means who live with all brothers like your uncle and aunts. That's called combined family, and it is called in Bangla Ekannaborti Poribar. So in our grandparents' life, it had, but at present it is so much rare. Why is it happening? Why day by day we are becoming selfish?
I don't really know about this thing of people, of all the relatives living together.
Can you be louder?
I don't really know about them relatives,
Yeah.
and I also don't know how do they live, but at least I know one
জোরে বলেন হ্যাঁ
and
So, actually, at present, combined family is rare in, especially in city area. Day by day, people are becoming selfish. They don't want to live with their brothers and sisters. Why is it happening, and why day by day we are becoming selfish?
I don't really know about those combined families because I don't know much combined families living together. If I knew, I would tell about them, but I only know one of them, and she is Aisha, and so I don't really know about them. So I don't really have my answer.
Okay, Aisha, maybe you have little bit idea about combined family. As far as as far as I concerned, that you live with your aunts, and there are more members in your family. So by living with them, how is your feeling? Do you think that combined family is a good for the children as well as for others people?
Yes, yes, sir. I think that combined family is good for other people because I can feel it because my mother works and in a government holder, and my father is also works in government holder. So when you think that when my father and mother go to their office, so we will.
হ্যাঁ গলা ছাড়েন, স্পিড কথা বলেন, গুলো সমস্যা নেই।
How we will can stay without them. So the combined family is important for them. Like my aunt and uncle live with us and their children too. And without them we can't live. I can't live because I have said yet that my mother and my father works in government holder. So when and I have also said yet that when they go, how can we live? So my aunt looks after.
Okay, Aisha, when you will be an employed person after completing your work, when your parents will be old, that time how will you look after them? When you will be able to work after completing your work, then your parents will be unable to work. That time, which way will you look after them?
After finishing my study and work as an employee, I will try to help them by sending money and also visiting them. And if I can go abroad, I will also try to help them in some way, inshallah.
And what will you do for your parents when they will be unable to work in their older life?
Inshallah, I can. If I can stay with them, I'll be happy. But sometimes we go abroad, so we can't take them. So I will.
Hmm.
So I will take. So I will.
Okay, suppose you get a scholarship from Canada or America after completing your ACC examination or your after completing your graduation, but your mother is alone at your house. So what will you do? Will you look after your mother, or for your better life you will go to that countries to do job?
I will look after my mother, and if I can, I will take her with me.
Suppose it isn't possible that government will not allow you to bring your parents in that countries. So then, what will you do? Will you go there, or will you look after your parents?
and look after with my parents.
Thank you. And suppose it will happen with you. If it happens with you after completing your study, you get a scholarship from a reputed university in the world, but your parents are sick. What will you do? Will you look after your parents, or for your better life you will go to that country, or you will go to that country to complete your higher study?
If that happens to me, I will look after my parents and I will try again next time for scholarship.
Okay, at present, many people who don't want to look after their parents, they live alone. Also, they don't want to give any money, and we see it on Facebook videos and other social sites. So, I would like to know from you, actually, why do they do it, and why they lost their morality?
I don't know about that, but I think they do it because they are cruel people and they don't appreciate their parents for what they do.
And you? জোরে কথা বলেন, কথা ছেড়ে বলেন।
I think that they
At present, we see many people, they don't look after their parents, and also many educated parents, after getting their pension money, they distributed all among the children. But when they are helpless and they are to stay in a they are
Old home.
Huh?
Old home.
They are to live in old home. Why it is happening? Do you think that it is happening for the religion purpose, or day by day our social is becoming cruel?
I think that our social is day by day being
Cruel.
and they in our social media we can see many things is happening. So happening like he has sent her.
He has
sent her parents to
older home.
Older home, and they're selfish too because their mother and father have look after them and then when they're old in our social
শেষ করেন।
many people live
যখন দেখবেন আটকে যাবে তখন শেষ করে দিবেন। আপনি তো হ্যাঁ
many people do this.
Okay, so today did you enjoy this session?
Yes, today I enjoyed this session very much. I would like to do it every day.
Okay, and you?
Yes, I have enjoyed this session very much, and I will be happy that
If I am given chance to speak
if I
well,
am given chance
if I am given chance to speak English every day like this
speak
way.
English like this way.
Well, that's all for the time being. Inshallah, in our next class, every class we will be discussing about about different kind of topics by collecting from internet, or and also I would like to request you, if you get a suitable topic, which topic is preferable for you to speak fluently. First of all, we will have to speak on some familiar topics, which topics we can speak English, or we can generate our idea easily. Have you got?
This is
Okay, that's all for the time being.